Hello, we are Team Hot Dogs, and this is our Sustainable Doghouse presentation. I'm Catherine, and this is my dog, Goose.
I'm Sarah, that's my dog Spike.
And I'm Annette, and that's my dog, Mochi. So, for the first stage of our process, we were planning and taking consideration all the elements that would make a great doghouse. We were inspired to join this project by Dr. Mishtal, our indoor air quality professor, as well as our dogs. When ideating for our doghouse, we are focused on what we thought were going to be in the best interest of our dogs and for the planet in terms of sustainability.
So this is our design. For sustainability, we thought it would be great to have a grass garden over the roof. This provides a fun and safe space for dogs to lounge on. The roof is slanted, so water will drain through the gutter to protect the house. Inside the gutter would be either netting or cloth to act as a filter. From the gutter, the water will flow into the dog bowl located on the ground next to the doghouse. This way, we are reusing the water for the dog. We also planned on using recycled materials whenever possible. For example, Catherine has an extra bed frame that we could use for lots of the wood in the structure. And the pipe for the gutter could be taken from an old aquaponics system through UT.
So for creativity, we have a dog patio to create a shaded outdoor area for the dog. There is also a ramp to the roof so the dog can hang out on the grass or on part of the roof over the patio. The slant on our roof also adds a unique feature to the design of the doghouse. Also, not only does the dog have shelter with our doghouse, but also better access to water from the built-in gutter.
For structure, we ensured stability by making the house out of wood. For the front patio, we added supports in the front so the dogs may safely sit on the roof, if they please. The ramp has also had added support as well, and we also decided to create a reinforced shell underneath our wood panels on the walls for added support and insulation.
So for comfort, we work to make sure the doghouse is water resistant. The plants on the roof will absorb water and the slant will allow water to drain into the gutter. Additionally, the plants will be on a plastic tray, not straight on the wood roof to avoid leaking. The roof is also the floor is also raised to aid with water resistance. This feature also helps with cooling in the summer as air may flow underneath it. The patio adds extra shading for summertime heat. We also added a thin padding on the floor for the dog's comfort. There's also plenty of room for a dog bed.
To ensure a healthy home, we wanted to increase the air exchange rate. This was done through a large open door and a window. Increasing the exchange rate will minimize the pollutant buildup in the doghouse. If we had to use a sealant at any point, we would use one with no or ultra low VOC concentration, such as one from Sealant Direct. The house is mold resistant even in the summer because of its water resistant qualities and high ventilation.
So this is our process. To design our doghouse, we first used SketchUp. However, after doing more research into the functionality, we decided to use Rhino, since it allowed us to easily build our doghouse with more precise measurements and angles. In addition, we had a team member that had some problems accessing SketchUp because her remote desktop access didn't work very well because of her old Mac, but she was still able to use Rhino.
So far, or throughout the project, we ran into a few roadblocks simply due to the nature of learning a new software. And we had troubles accessing it and then sharing files. So to solve this, we switched to Rhino and worked on the design together at the same time. We also had a lot of trial and error learning the software, so we would look things up online to help us learn Rhino. Additionally, we started to learn what is and is not realistic for the design. So for example, in the top right here, you can see that the original ramp was to the side. And then after seeing that, we decided that it makes more sense for the ramp to be flush and to add extra support at the bottom. Overall, it was a great learning process and we had a lot of fun.
So thank you for watching our video, and we look forward to seeing you at the virtual competition.